So the new CIA head, Mike Pompeo, went after WikiLeaks in a speech this week, and he's mad because they're releasing information on how the CIA is now acting like the NSA, and they can spy on people, and they do it through smart TVs, for example. We covered that story. It was a big story a few weeks back. Well, WikiLeaks heard his criticisms, and they decided to hit back. So the Hill breaks it down here. WikiLeaks hit back at CIA Director Mike Pompeo on Thursday after he criticized the website. Pompeo called WikiLeaks a non-state hostile intelligence service that had done great harm to our nation's national security. The site hit back by posting one of Pompeo's now deleted tweets from 2016, citing the group's work publishing leaked documents from the Democratic National Committee. Quote, "We need further proof that the fix was in from President Obama on down. Busted 19,252 emails from DNC leaked by WikiLeaks." Pompeo had tweeted. WikiLeaks shared an image of that tweet, adding, "Tweet sent by CIA Director Mike Pompeo on the 24th July 2016. At an event earlier in the day at the Center for Strategic and International Studies, Pompeo piled hard upon WikiLeaks, comparing the site's head, Julian Assange, to the Wizard of Oz, an unimportant man pulling levers from behind the curtain. Look at how smug they are. Like Mike Pompeo, he's the CIA head, unimportant man, like, you know, holding the government accountable and making sure that you know what your taxpayers, what your tax dollars are doing. Yeah, but unimportant man who, like, cares about transparency in government and freedom and the Constitution. Unimportant guy who, like, has principles and values and actually sticks by them and tries to look out for the people. What a dick Pompeo is. Now, furthermore, listen to this. So, here's more. This is a full quote from Pompeo. Here's what he said. WikiLeaks is a non-state hostile intelligence service often abetted by state actors like Russia. By the way, still no evidence of that, and WikiLeaks swears up and down that's not true. That, no, we didn't get the DNC email leaks from Russia. Now, do I trust WikiLeaks or the CIA? Well, I don't know. WikiLeaks has never lied to me before. The CIA has lied about literally every single fucking thing that came out of their mouth. Let's continue. We have to recognize that we can no longer allow Assange and his colleagues the latitude to use free speech values against us. Wow. We can't allow them to use free speech values against us. That's kind of the point of free speech. WikiLeaks pretended that America's First Amendment freedoms shield them from justice. They may have believed that, but they are wrong. To give them the space to crush us with misappropriated secrets is a perversion of what our great Constitution stands for. It ends now. It ends now? What does that mean? You're the head of the CIA. What do you mean it ends now? What, are you going to target WikiLeaks and take them down? Is that what you're going to do? Remember, the CIA has a history of torturing, overthrowing foreign governments, and putting in puppets for our corporations. And the democratically elected governments, we say, sorry, you don't serve our interests well enough. So you have the head of the CIA, who's basically threatening WikiLeaks, and literally says, Assange and his colleagues think they have the latitude to use free speech values against us. That is literally what free speech is. Hey, the CIA are assholes. That's like the core of free speech. You are able to criticize the government in a free country. Of course you are. He says the First Amendment. WikiLeaks pretended that America's First Amendment freedoms shield them from justice. No, that is justice. Justice is what they're doing by leaking all this information. Guys, everybody gets it. Are there some things that are legitimate state secrets? No shit. Okay, you're not allowed to leak the nuclear launch codes. Welcome to www.duh.com. You're not allowed to leak the position of our troops on a battlefield during a literal battle. We know. We got it. Which is why nobody's leaked that. But should they leak things that the government wrongly says, hey, this needs to be classified, this needs to be top secret? Of course. That's the trick everybody in power does now. Hey, we don't want to be embarrassed, so we're just going to take anything that's even slightly embarrassing about us and say, classified, top secret. Well, WikiLeaks says, go fuck yourself. We're going to look out for the people. Here's transparency in government. By the way, U.S. taxpayers are funding the CIA. The CIA turns around and spies on us and they spy on us through smart TVs. The CIA is now acting like their own NSA. The last group of people in the world you want to be able to spy on you are spying on you. And now he says, oh, what, you think you have the free speech to criticize us? Yeah, bitch. Of course they do. How stupid are you? This is a guy, Pompeo, who said, Edward Snowden should be executed. He should be killed. Now he's the head of the CIA. Now he's threatening WikiLeaks. And where are the Democrats on this? I don't hear you. That's right. Because you're so far up your own ass with Russia. Oh, Russia. How dare they maybe not leak DNC emails that people should have seen anyway because it exposed corruption and exposed collusion to try to snub Bernie Sanders and prop up Hillary Clinton. We're so mad that, like, factual information was leaked about our shitty candidate that, it's cool if this guy wants to target WikiLeaks because now we hate WikiLeaks. So now we're in favor of an authoritarian crackdown on an institution that cares about transparency in government, and we're fine with taking away free speech from people we don't like. Beyond pathetic. And now who's there to stand up for WikiLeaks? The right isn't going to stand up for him. They probably love Pompeo. The establishment obviously isn't going to stand up for WikiLeaks. They despise him more than anything. And the Democrats aren't going to stand up for him. We need principled people. So I stand with WikiLeaks, and Pompeo has some fucking nerve, man, if I don't say so myself. How dare you talk about, oh, what, you think you have the First Amendment rights, free speech rights to criticize us? Yeah, we do. You should know that. The fact that you don't is pathetic. You should have never been approved for this position.